We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. At the plate, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. A ball and no strikes. Hendricks, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yoan Moncada goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Another try at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there. 2 gone. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch.
3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The left fielder, Eloy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And that's through for a hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Bases full now following the error, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. So striding forward now, Luis Robert, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third. The tag, and he is out on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Hernandez.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Runner goes for second. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. And he pops it up. Jimenez coming in, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So here's Starlin Castro. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Now the relay home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Moncada is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon looking up. And that one is gone. Here now is Juan Soto. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes.
2-2 now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Blackmon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Soto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Luke Voit. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Carlos Rodon. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. From the belt, kicks and deals. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count, 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Grounded back up the middle. One there on to first, and how about that double play? Wow. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Starlin Castro. And that misses, ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to short. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way, and he struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Tim Anderson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Standing in now, Carlos Rodon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Luis Robert. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Vince Velasquez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hot shot to third. There's Segura. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Left side of the infield into the shift. On the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Matt Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
He's hitting to the Phillies. Number 25, Matt Kemp.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Chopper to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Victor Arano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Arano, a 25-year-old, he throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Canha. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Anderson brings it in, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jimmy Cordero comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is right there, 1 down. Into the box, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Tim Anderson.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Leury Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Nomar Mazara will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. James McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
James McCann.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackman. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 31.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Starlin Castro. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher.
He grounds it sharply to third. Moncada gloves it to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes new inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now back.
Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Slider laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The next 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Josh Reddick will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Number 22.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Hanna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Striding in, Luke Voigt. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The count now at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hit. Number 96 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now batting.
Eloy Jimenez. He went deep back in the 5th. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Zach Collins will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Luis Robert in the air to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 39.
Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Robert is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 2.
Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Chicago White Sox sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Carlos Rodon is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.